Internal Revenue Service IRS tax news. IRS opens free portal to file information returns. New electronic option can reduce millions of paper forms 1099 estimated to be filed by businesses in 2023. Wow, that sounds great and easy. But I know how this works. Once the government makes giving them personal information easy, they inevitably want more personal information. I mean, just look at how much more information they want on the Form 1040 as they did like 10 years ago. I mean, honestly, I used to be able to call in my taxes over the phone, and that's before they had a cell phone. Like the Form 1099 will soon look like an encyclopedia drilling down on minute personal details. What's that, Phil? More information is good. Unlike those evil politicians in Florida who are banning books. Wait a second here, Phil. I'm sorry, but I think the full story is that they're banning books to kindergartners. I mean, it seems like that last bit is an important part of the story, Phil. I mean, honestly, they banned stuffed animals to kindergartners. Like if the eye is made out of something hard or something. Because when we're kids, we're so dumb, we may try to tear out the eyeball of the stuffed animal and shove it in our ear, hoping it'll allow us to see out of like the side of our head or something, you know? I mean, and honestly, the IRS requiring personal information does not seem like the same thing as banning books, because like the author of the books meant to sell the books to the public. Whereas I wasn't planning on making my pet hamster's sexual preference known to the IRS, which, given the way all government officials seem to spew confidential documents everywhere they go, means my pet hamster's sexual preference will be made public if they require me to put it on like a Form 1099. But my hamster's still really young. And considering the average kid these days transitions through an average of like 4 genders before hitting puberty, which is the rationale for the use of puberty blockers, because if we could just delay things a bit, kids could possibly double the number of genders they go through before puberty. But that's not the point. The point is, I don't feel I should have to include this sensitive hamster info on IRS documentation just because politicians need more sensitive personal data that you can use as confetti at their next like global warming party, like in Davos or wherever or something. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. I'm telling you. Anyways, whatever. Let's get on with the news.